Kweku so de bi ba enti transfer latest updates details ye de ni nyina eba team bia support bia na ye be rewrem na ye de updates ne transfers awodo no e de aba maka cho say du samre a eye transfers nko analysis ne ye de to nchen na ye rem transfers no ken ma mention asem from free Manchester United and awie at the third official bid eko Brentford Mbwemu Manchester United and awie Manchester for a third bid for Brian Mbwemu eko na bid a Manchester United eko awie no 70 million pounds Mbwemu third bid Manchester eko awie 70 million pounds omo de akwa Brentford for 65 million pounds eno face amount add-ons 5 million pounds and to ka face amount na ka add-ons Manchester third bid for Brian Mbwembu eno no 70 million pounds Manchester de kwa wi Manchester for say Brentford for anje sa bidwe a omatwe omo ho Manchester United for aka Brentford for say 70 ni de mantimi anje a omo twe omo ho initially omo di 63 million pounds na koye ana Brentford for say omo nje says can for Mbwembu say the Manchester can no regime at the cost 70 million pounds Manchester United third bid ye heard ye ba kosie na nhwehwemu ni mpokra kire say Manchester for say ene Newcastle for at the bid akọ Brentford for mu ko pe visa no ana Manchester United for this can be account ye heard ye ba kosie third bid Mbwembu deal no a chepe ye dodo enti ye heard Brentford for beje 70 million pounds na ma me nko pie mo Barcelona na yendi nkomo kakra wo ho really as you said Deku ana Xavi Simons ni agents Asia na meeting no it take 45 minutes between Barcelona and Xavi Simons ni representatives na unim say na meeting na se no Ali Barat no meeting na sibi Ali Barat enye boy na nkasna agent by boy ni decision Xavi Simons decision no na Ali Barat ewo influence ewo ana ni nua bema Faustino Simons no so meeting na se enti meeting na call so ewo Spain no between Deco Xavi Simons agents Ali Barat Faustino Simons ni nua no ana call so it take 45 minutes ana omudi wo meeting na se ni nyina na ye kwan a Deco ne Xavi Simons ne representatives befa so ehu kwan betimi a negotiate ahweso betima fa brantie no e free Leipzig e de abepiem e wo Barcelona bo boku onim onim say Xavi Simons Leipzig for ni 50 million euros from PSG na our release clause a 70 to 80 million euros so se Barcelona person mo kofa Xavi Simons a just so makotua 70 to 80 million euros e de ama Leipzig deal ni very difficult by Barcelona any abranti any representatives Asia e wo Barcelona kromo hotel na ye nya di ne by take 45 minutes as a meeting no course nti ye hwe sa abranti friends Xavi Simons no Barca so hwe so mbetimi enya no na ken enra asre sem bi by we de me nye too sure say e no crow by e to de bi a story ne ba na odi e wa follow kakra na asre sem a ken e by ne ye say on say ababa be todwa say Barcelona a team a friend say Manchester United abranti a friend say Garnacho no a Manchester United player Manchester person mo ton no ana ken on say ebeto just say yes Manchester United show interest e wo Nicolas Jackson mu enti yes e nran komo bi koso e wo Chelsea aso ye ana mo decide say ene say Manchester say o mo pe Nicolas Jackson a ade ni enya swap deal nanka Chelsea enfa Nicolas Jackson koma Manchester United na Manchester enfa Garnacho na Chelsea by what Manchester say Chase can be ka ho enti be cash plus Garnacho for Nicolas Jackson say Nicolas Jackson is so mo value Chelsea for 100 million pounds enti Garnacho ne omunya swap deal
sika be ka Garnacho ho
aba be di Nicolas yes say no ankobo sa kobo ne koso
ani di be no ye
David we di enye
e be favor hwan
say Chelsea lan ke be favor no we di en favor
o jiska de Jackson akwaje Garnacho o diska ka Garnacho.
Aye.
No, the just United.
Aye, they be Manchester, they many show CBC, many show class CBC. It's Manchester for your
United supporters in so TSC. Story now, you know. Bimu Grand, the Obisu. Say Mbuemo from 55. Almost it was 60. I cost 65. So we could 70 million.
70 million. Omodi ako. Enewi.
Almost 70 million.
Yes, your official.
I'm not betting 65. And even 60 plus 5 for Christ starting and non committing the account.
Committing the account.
Trust me.
And they say the Omodi ko. Almost say catch Brentford for so we last one. So man dia omo pull out.
Almost omo jadi omo ye no. Mbuemo 70 million.
Ah, na me kwadi the Cruntia. O you play
Brentford. All right, get it.
Me twaso Christian Romero center back de ma
strikers strikers as
AC Milan and Juventus abel Raspers as so mo pe Christian Romero on say Juventus no mo para who by do near off say Juventus near AC Milan across Spurs as so mo pe Christian Romero Victor Yokeres ken ni nua bema aye friend say Anton wa sha see follow Arsenal for nko a Instagram ni bibia na efiti Monday Yokeres agent and the lawyers free London a free Monday omuko piem wo London Yokeres ne agent and the lawyers omo London efiti Monday ni besine on say deal no dia aka no difference e wom ne 2.5 million euros ni nyina ne bonuses Lesbon for ne pay e bonus 10 million Arsenal for so betua 7.5 enti ni agent and the lawyers no since Monday omo ho omo hweso betima solve sa deal no na Yokeres ababeka Arsenal so eho na Juventus for say omo fa bid bianco Manchester United for Marcus Rashford say Rashford situation aye bibi ho Juventus for say omo target sankasa na Marcus Rashford enka ho omo fa bid bianco Manchester United so omo pe eye Marcus Rashford no eye Juventus for no na Marc-Andre ter Stegen situation no
yes
Barcelona pese boy no omo ton boy no de enye ne pene se ompe so be free Barcelona ne partner ana ne mba no oma settle wo Catalan ho enti ompe so be relocate omo enti no pese otena Barcelona bo boku ni na abrante friend se Ter Stegen ko complain kire eye coach Hansi Flick say oti pains wo na chipa enti omo she pre-season ase no oni team na nkasa nye training dey bi wo indoors ana oye eno na Marc-Andre ter Stegen ene Barcelona decide say omba akoye surgery na so omo koye surgery na ebe take some months eteki months na e kire say ebedu na transfer ni akulusi Barca entimi nton Ter Stegen ana Barca for say no problem so oba koye surgery na ebe take u be 3-4 months ni akulusi transfer window na ye registration na o Ter Stegen yen register in the first part and as a first round no yen register say yan register wa Marc-Andre ter Stegen edge 6.3 million euros a year e Barcelona enti sa usika no yan register no enkoka sa eye space no financial fair play space no enkoka ho atie frim ana Juan Garcia goalkeeper no eso je 6.25 million euros e Barcelona enti usika na yan register no eno ane de be register Marc-Andre Abrante friend say Juan Garcia goalkeeper no enti Barcelona for say no problem say onti ase e me nton wa okoye surgery na first round ye register na usika no eno sa space na no ne de be register Juan Garcia Barcelona tactics omu register Dani Olmo satan na Christiansen e pra oman register Christiansen anom de register Dani Olmo enti sa Abrante friend say Ter Stegen ekoye surgery na sa ne salary na no omuntimi fan register ne first round no eno anom de be register omu goalkeeper Juan Garcia na the free PSG aso ye ba ne kire say Gonzalo Ramos PSG force wa wiske bia befa boy ne so person free PSG bobuku ni because enche bia World Cup no beba so also nya form no de representing my Portugal enti Gonzalo Ramos person free PSG Benjamin Sesko Newcastle force so abawrem for Benjamin Sesko enye wisankwa Newcastle Benjamin Sesko omso mo be call Leipzig akosha ase di nkomo na Manchester City goalkeeper Ederson wakache Galatasaray for say so beba Galatasaray obeje 9 million euros a year enti Gala for no so mo uska dia omo befa Jose Mourinho ni team eye Fenerbahce omo pe defensive midfielder omo number 1 target eye Abrante friend say Bissouma deal na slow down kakra Jose decide say Bissouma deal na anye ya obekọ Leicester City akofa Winfred Ndidi e dia ba be she eye Fenerbahce boboku onim Newcastle omo pe striker medikin aka Risa wakeno ana mababa beka Benjamin Sesko another striker ya linking to Newcastle eye Real Madrid for striker Hendrick
Which is 70 million.
70 million.
Hendrick Bono.
And the other number in Nani say, Real Madrid in Pesa on Beton Hendrick, on Pesa, somebody began a crank loan. Newcastle for so a permanent deal. And a Real Madrid for say, Omo the Omon Castle on Beton boy, no, Omo no cover boy in a free Brazil, no, Omo 60 million euros, 35 million AFS, and 25 add-ons. And 2 cabo man now 60 million. And it's a Newcastle for ne per Hendrick there, and you on 70 million. Real Madrid for say Hendrick no 70 million. Dear Ebano no. Send the other two just say as natural move for Rodrigo no. Rodrigo say so no Ken or say team pa unya ne kombedo so bebo no eye Liverpool team no. Say team a only the race for eye Rodrigo no after say Arsenal etwe mo ho no eye Liverpool team no. Na ma memma osa latest we. Onim say enra Rodrigo agent and a Liverpool fu hia e New York. Rodrigo ni representatives ana Liverpool penny for na initially the last time Kweku beka ya me be say na nko so Michel with Spain by meeting na ntimi ankoso enura meeting ne koso New York. Rodrigo representative then Liverpool for ekoshia wo New York dwen kwan ya boy beba Liverpool for the omaka kire boy ne say ogitum so beba na Real Madrid 40 ase a eno no betime nya kwan aton Luis Diaz amana ko Bayern anase team bi ope Oma promise Rodrigo say Oba 1 obey regular starter 2 ni favorite position left wing omo de bema no
none number the form for says sana idea omo for Luis Diaz no omo for Rodrigo nko Luis Diaz direct
sana sana just also shift Luis Diaz position the call right wing on so feel too comfortable
okay
na Rodrigo sense no Ken Real Madrid for plan ye Vinicius Junior say in case Madrid ebeton Vinicius omonton Rodrigo say Madrid eton Rodrigo omonton Vinicius Madrid plan no omonton players nimbo
okay
na Real Madrid for decide say in case say Vinicius Junior eka say change na on renew yenton na 150 to 200 million euros 150 to 200 million euros for Vini enti the Madrid for ne person mo ye no omonton tu nimbo omo don person mo nyina aka by se ba ko ka so obekwa on beton baako no meja baako de eba no na Ken onim say Bayern for plan ye Bayern for pese omoton Joao Paulinho no mo ko Liverpool ko for Mark Alistair
impossible
Edin papa
McAllister
yes say Bayern for plan no say omoton Joao Paulinho nti say o ma hyase na omo ni Fulham di nkomo omo ni Everton omo ni Inter Milan enti so mutimi ton Paulinho then on be ko Liverpool Abrante friend say Mark Alistair Oma yo madwen so mba akwa e de aba enti Ken latest ne de sem ne de doors wa ho
Hendrick 70 million euros Eketeke 85 million euros Mbuemo 70 million pounds euros be saying 80 million euros
we de ma me fan twem ma wansa na
Kai Giovanni Elbamo Sonny Anderson Kai strikers bi o
Sonny Anderson
omo nyina na che se omo nkan na omo chen we mu Omoche Nicola Jackson mwana
and the
omamba time papa
we dey ma me for we twem na menu Kweku nto aso
yes say omo ngina mamba time papa
on say up to date Marcus Rashford in Barcelona deal na is slow Barcelona impanyimfo mo take decisions nya no ba ko pen tie Rashford deal na chi
omo pe Rashford
one Laporta nko enti yes say Rashford bit ma Barcelona I just say one Laporta convincing impanyimfo no
hey
are difficult enti na sa deal no so are slow pa
that is premier na Kwame edi bebriaba na bebrem kakra strikers ni ho de metiti de ebi ni ho Mbuemo 80 million euros 70 million pounds Eketeke 85 Hendrick 70 1BM Jackson Chelsea say 100
Ken Hendrick in Bako cancer so na say twa no kutu papa
Madrid for say Hendrick omo wi na omo boka 50 million
so Hendrick say hey say market na die
market na say
ya koye meti say Kwame near ball 50 60 ususu say play ni deserve at the mawa buy wotie the nkofo kan you wake up the next day na price na koso because quality of system ni muswa what they making I say Liverpool for no more church Manchester United buemu no you go Eketeke omo dey say na akwa wi out of 83 million euros akọ ewie
Mbemo de ni din na nya de ntia.
But Mbemo scored 20 Premier League goals. 20 Premier League goals. Only 25 years.
Our Premiership United.
Among for United.
But Liverpool.
Obiaye D who go take to Liverpool 83 first bid 83 Obian Kanwasam. Oh we asi. Me say asamono eba na wo feel say eyama wa take it. Because Ken, the more you wait, the more you pay. Let me give you one example. Anthony, Manchester United first bid the call for Anthony. It was on the 13th of June. Time na no more penny no. 13th of June. Now watch this. Now 45 million euros. Anthony first bid Manchester United. Yeah. 45 million euros. And I asked for say United if we been found in Kano United for so munya woche yen to scarabon okay. They were waiting. And I call 60 and I asked for said habi munya 65 and the United for say yen to still na United per Antonio and almost also move to 80 million euros and I asked for say yen ton 80 million euros mutu 65 nanka ye ton ma dada. The more you wait, the more na figure na cost through. And the Manchester say 80 and say I asked for one year they are working off. No more options for her. And I ball Christian Pulisic. And I ball Cody Gakpo. That time no ball ma PSV. What's the mean? 45 equal 60 and I call 80. So now I ask for someone to say. And a pressure from Eric Ten Hag. Echo Manchester United in penny for so Munto on the 26th of August. United sent 90 million euros. Figure moving from 45 I could do 90. I asked for say young. Now I asked for a problem. My man, you say, Machanya, baby, Juno, we cannot buy players. I can't 3 days. And the United, they are home tier. At the 5 million euros, account, 95 million euros. It is a what say, sir, Anthony, none figure 95. United waited. Problem is, see United. And then Papa Nature, Sergeant Ratcliffe, Obama, and say, anyway, Janu. We initial bid of 45. On what it was last day they paid 95. The more you wait, the more you pay. Sure, Brian in Buemo no question me woman say. If you listen very well to what Brentford for the air can, sometimes I'm like Munjai Brentford for more winjis can mojen. Brentford for say Anthony Elanga or share 6 Premier League goals or 11 assists. Oh, what you are saying the Kofano 55 million pounds. Enter sir. No name Adueke or say 7. I had 3 assists. That's a 10 goal involvement. Or what you are 52 million pounds. And I asked now for them Chelsea for. Yen more kudos. What did 24 years? So kudos on Yakwao. Our football terms 24 years. Kudos share 5 goals, 3 assists. 55 million pounds. 5 goals, 3 assists.
Kudos.
55 million pounds.
5 goals, 3 assists, 55 million.
Inti, how are you going to convince me, say? A player was 20 Premier League goals. Was on Fanje 60 million pounds. Oh yeah.
Inti United branding in aye. Mohamed Kudus. And
Elanga mo.
Elanga.
The tone was set. See, say,
almost 55 and 52 now.
Markets no say, Sunny in a conuno. Senior markets ne conin no. It's what Brentford for can. It makes a lot of sense. In Buemo no sebi, baby of Africa home. And stand on see Bobo on conform shut down pe on say on only flare. Then they direct. It's where a purely Amorim signing. Amorim per direct football players uncle phone be. It's a bona origin. If United had paid earlier, Sabin can do 70 million pounds. Now United for rational more rationing in say Newcastle for offer they call for you want visa and no watch room and then your nanka deal on your cancel no. Because Newcastle say who go take no on more than 80 and a 50 and rechi on call who bio. And I say, or compare you want visa, Baba say, who go take penana or penny in muno. But Brentford says that between who go between you and visa and in Buemo beton bako. It is a Newcastle for visa, penetra say, in Buemo dino and yet. And the Manchester United, they are who take it to his car. So say United say, 70 na wetu na ye na ebom Brentford for the few say add-ons no na ebia omunye modification and they will do it but some mutu more than 70 no omo omunye we live to see so be ya na sa wonye ne de ye wa ha de to so bi oken Chelsea ne Nicholas Jackson situation no any how Chelsea want to sell Nicholas Jackson no here me I am proud of what Chelsea aye for Nicholas Jackson. Nico ewa Villarreal no. January no was be 2 goals ewa Villarreal. 2 pe. Bomb of 4 and na air pen. Omo mane ball UK ebe medicals. Sa time na bomb of 4 etoso 18th. No was 19 Premier League goals in 20 games. They were going to relegation. Obaya medicals no aye Richard Hughes say the whole Liverpool e no kofa ne buy nti say what say link no a Richard Hughes no na kofa boy ne bank de ne kobo bomb off e no buy no be feeling medicals e no say oh doctors for ne say no ho beto no a early match e na ho beto no bomb off say dabi ye ho kire ye player be babo bo ni sisi a nti ni kodie na anye ye no mo kofa ya ye nuanto ansamenyo buy but what let me tell you say semenyo Senka Nicholas Jackson deal no go through a kasamanya shots of bomb off. Come cancel sa deal no. Ena kofa semenyo any dango atara baba ebe bomb off. Ena 2 years in ye. Sebi with all due respect. Nico Bonana Obo no deserve so start Chelsea number 9 no. Chelsea for they've done him very very well. Chelsea for there was some year demand Nico Biomaya their man. To the extent they say supporters see and for Victor Osimhen, Mikel Obi almost Osimhen. Yet the sporting directors age them 24/7. But the reality is that my brother is not improving. Chelsea needs to move on. Where we are today, Otna Obebobi, but only more minutes more. He needs to go. Chelsea 2032. But how are Chelsea going to sell? Because you see, I mean, no can say send a Chelsea 4 person more town on a problem. Small club and I say mid-table club will be over 70 million euros after Nico. Sa bona Chelsea for edge, you know. And your top clubs in the betting you to then you ask yourself, say, how many of the top clubs in the betting you for Nicholas Jackson? It's I never either the Chelsea decides hey Nico should go on loan and now says some better one maybe a 50 million be ideal because if you go over 60 million I'm not sure Chelsea will be able to sell for that figure and until now no de now link it to club will be oh monji new kwe na yenye deal e bia be for play be near topping up. That is the way the sporting directors are trying to find out for Nico then twaso Ken Ter Stegen Barcelona. Eyenema mienu. In some nation mesre kakra. First of all, Ter Stegen extended the contract in Barcelona 2022 no. Ne salary not his wo. On say it is also important that nyemani bi wa players no omuntimi nkasa. Ntini nyemani bebre ye bugu omoso. Ene de esi bebre. To say Frankie the Young D. But the reality and the truth was that the boy had sacrificed his wages. I'll disable Barcelona for Yanka. Players no say be omu nipa. Me test again. It's not. I don't agree with him. Makasa apart no. But let's put yourself in the shoes of this boy. He is one of those players now yet see o market yaso. Just to register players ni okay who be you we the need to register Inaki Pena as the second goalkeeper then inti say who terminate here e kana what see ya na wahin the deferred wages na wahin fa now you say if you terminate you are not going to pay or the achano no inti ono no ushe ni thinking mu a he's also thinking like my sacrifice at the ama club no a due time I was a set club no so a sacrifice at the mommy me pacho come on media listen to me very well enya me stance na me kire. Miss Asamba, you look at the perspective of A and B. We have discussed the perspective of Barcelona. And I may sound so catch say the perspective of Ter Stegen, if you're analyzing from the boy's shoes, this is what he is thinking of says sanity. Now, the back injury, why you operation pain? December 2022. Okoye operation for 2 months. Inti I am in one pass. All of a sudden, this boy want to go and do another surgery.
One cannot cry, one cannot cry.
Some next
say Otna na say on person obeko ena oh yes sir and I say Barca na force no say okay we are register be you bet me register be ono so etna e just want to mentor no and I so ko operation e just want to mentor
na just say asam no eye mienu
tefe
and na say we are here to know because you say okoye operation no otnefie more than 4 months at Barcelona for basic cross. Article 77 of La Liga football regulations actually say player pra now full supply no bet ne more than 4 months afa our doctor for bra La Liga for the doctor beba on ba be check boy so boy ne bet ne more than 4 months there you can register play said the Christensen e de ya Barcelona take advantage and register Dani Omo no. So if indeed so your operation and more than 4 months it goes to the advantage of Barcelona, but this is where the problem is. To the advantage of Barcelona.
Well,
see, Ter Stegen issues,
Gerard the buyer because also cooperation operation more than 4 months. Who's on your doctor?
So
doctors are saying
it's not because news may be a free buyer no and I should my dream so kakra because Gerard Romero there why would him say unofficial spokesperson but Deco should be very careful. Javi Simons meeting
Deco Javi Simons
Ken Javi Simons Obi alive the case 50 million euros or say or ton 80 million euros and they must not bet you 80 million euros. So the more on say okoye meetings are ebiane say eliki ababonti you
yebebe Javi Simons.
So many meetings in so many.
Bremen na Javi Simons. No so Usana no how mo German koi. So abobasa.
Academy player
no academy oh la masia okay.
Kinam Lamine Yamal. Wama yehu supporters or mutupi into the Barcelona shop akwa ni jersey. Every supporter bia dey na beba the team to sorry akwa Tony team jersey. And it's because of the kind of love our Madima team no. And then the bema na sorry say o wantade bebre egu no wardrobe mu. But team na odi achi na say so nya ni jersey share e dey kan ho. It is just because of the love. Oduru shop ho no mu wia. Players bebre ne si akande ma boboko no. But then the bema na decide say ma men tola mi ya ma jersey and say men tono ma 10 jersey na men konkwehye. It is because of the kind of love I support akro no or the Lamine Yamal. And on Lamine Yamal kekewu or Lamine Yamal because osi kind de ma Barcelona uye nu ni fi wo wia ne do e ma Lamine Yamal ne was through because Lamine Yamal omo oni omusi akan no ebi ampen do na no Lamine Yamal de anigye ba na komam e chen omo aka no eni nti na ama ono na nya dokese de ama player I friend say Lamine Yamal enti obekọ no akwa to de jesi ne na wa hye officially ye de number 10 na ma no. But ye kanfu udi afro no na ye kanfu achacha. Ye bo abasu bebre. Omode mo wosoro eye no kre. But no kre na eye no. The number 10 jersey comes with a lot of responsibilities. Etu ba je 10 ne sha. Ese se o make sure say obeye 10 ne ho adwuma. E de amabo oboko na wa beje ne number 10 no. Eno eye ade ba akwa e wo sa akwada ne. In recent years, there have been players from Ababesha number 10 ni bi de ama Barcelona boboko no. Ebia Maradona de wan hwe ne bobo enye obia ne benya adaje so kwakwa hwe ne videos etwam but at least Ronaldinho na o hye number 10 de ma Barcelona boboko no that 2 years Ronaldinho de je Ballon d'Or no seriously speaking dey say obehu player say all ma sa football ni bi that 2 years consistency at the top level Barcelona one more bebre but 2 years no de je Ballon d'Or e make a huge impact it's number 10 no ye hu adwuma wo ho o free one why na be fa share Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi kwampo de Barcelona yen kanasem. The least said about him the better because why yet ten no adwuma abroso. and Ansu Fati babe fashe. Ansu Fati was your answer is your brother, a Spaniard and an European. Obabe fa no maten ne share ne niema nkon kan am fa ma no. Sisi a ofrim e de nani a kire mu munako. Eti no maten na ye de ama no, ye de ama because omode mo wosoro. No maten na ye de ama no, ye de ama because ye projecto. You are the face of the Barcelona team. Anka ye change jersey number na ye moga. Se ni pamra no mo hese yes sa jersey keke. There be. Eye omode mu ntira. Into 10 now about fashion. Performance no done the last season. No, he has to increase that performance. Our done the Barcelona Bobo. And fortunately or unfortunately, you are now 18 years. People are not going to treat your performance as a minor. Already. What I mean, Yamani on fair for no movie. I mean, no Bisha Crampo no mistakes or boom again. And they say will be defending. Because Obisha no mistake or boom one first year can say, oh, you're young or you're inexperienced. But today, Obi a mistake now defending a back or say Lamine Yama was saying, or was 70, say or Pau Kubasi was saying, and so say or it's based on the performance and the standards and Kwada we are setting. And then Akwada mistake or boom one add so be defending. Until Lamine Yama has to live to the kind of standards on one set Yaman who about Kodim. Number one. And then the pressure of the number 10 GC. And upon all your stories and I say football now and some trophy we are sick and they mark Aquarana and fa, but I'll be 2 years and some trophy. Nay, at the end of the yafa because I am poor and Juma Bassa.
Your kind of cranas and no crack.
And little I say Yafano.
Also, your day.
Also, I had Juma Bassa to Begina Park and so that's what deliver and Ununi. I do a young change in you. And in your business. It's your football or the Maya and Yafa. And I won't make it sure.
I used to be can say one will be a or call party or call birthday or then Nana Baneko. I almost walk was a guess and came from Formico. Oh, your party, I didn't for a. And your man, I do your party. One will be your party or was an answer. Baby. Okay. Joining no more catch it.
Anything I'm saying, a fun of Futuno. It is a Siano based on a seminar, what kind of Bibiano. Or could you park and so only live on for Mobia? And
another one story, or do in common our funny papa to Sunday was papa.
Senior man
says Cano. A cranisi cana will be in a mood a dorsal and a week be an man to be an idiot bedding. Ebeba, what only
Kaish Madrid Nipa
wine.
What's the matter, manager?
Baby, well, drawn a banner or someone about
wow, pa. It can the expect to feel me, Yama, honestly, on the duty of the number 10 GC of Barcelona. And it comes with a lot of pressure. But I believe the Kakana who are Kadana Hono, or better me, I say, Jumano, Nayin, Can Liverpool, there is always a time to do something. But Adia Bakwe was a worshiper, the right timing. Me Juma or Lawson. Me buy Juma or Lawson and me wa konya. Say me to me di nkomo. Ebi a me to me gina phone so I call. But time me was me year Juma. Say ya studio, me ye production any ade. Na me ja hono na me gina baby na me ye call na me di nkomo a. It doesn't make sense because sabre na was me year Juma because me wa Juma me Juma ekoso. Enti timing a very key, a important pa. Liverpool quite so don't play a time bia. But I feel that the right time to do business says here when it comes to the left wing position. Now. Sikasam na ye problem. Luis Diaz or Pesoko. And me sure say, or come on Liverpool did it with clubs, any players, especially on mobile the left wing position. Clearly, me sure say Liverpool ya jatum say I hope mobile ya jabran na manako. Rodrigo Dienemu. And we are one say Anthony Gordon. And so the album. And Liverpool are fortunate, say, in command nam Saudi Arabia media space in say, and as I ready, some of the 100 million euros. Every Liverpool, no baba for Luis Diaz Denako. And this say Sikana all pair, Obi Brobi. O for Obi to media recruitment anyway. And my Liverpool in Tenase. Just because say you have the player you want to keep him, there be. Anthony Gordon is a very good player. I will be shame over to me replacing the domestically numbers for the man Newcastle last season. Nanya bad. Looking at the number of league matches for boy, any goals I will share. He scored 6 and then assisted 5. The same numbers that Rodrigo to the man Real Madrid. It will league name with Spain. The difference between the two, they say Anthony Gordon and him the Premier League terrain dada. And they say, oh Nyanwa, when you player adaptation and your problem from mano. But on the other hand, Rodrigo any adapted to the Premier League, yes, that is very true. Onya guarantee that is true. But baby, a Liverpool person it is not the Premier League standards alone. They are thinking of winning the Champions League. Rodrigo was our experience, any exposure, he's played at that top level. than a player friend say Anthony Gordon. Until the time is now. Omunyi sika. No mon fan konkoye business no. No mon fan mra me show no mon mra me boy djuma. And some farmer Liverpool boko no. Ken still on Liverpool. Who go eketike? Liverpool are just signings. Any businesses be transfer window we are now. Me jitu say Premier League in a day. Looking at the signings or more, you know, a highly possible some mobile team a defender. Men disrespect eketike. No way. But no kure woman say Liverpool be pair number 9. Liverpool be he be away proven in here because last season so Liverpool boko no. Can Liverpool bobo. Now you saw Mohamed Salah more games are air no. Liverpool any mu hono no. Na say any mu hono wu. Omone Paris Saint-Germain home and away was a clear example. Omone Brentford they were league ni mu. Now was a Darwin Nunes free bench ba. On the be save ya dem Liverpool boko no. Games are Mohamed Salah and so no. They didn't get any other proven player so best step up most of the time. It is a okwakofobi the number. You are going to need someone who is proven. No name the system any terrain nada. And the amount involved and just why a problem. You who players or more prospects and on club mu no more be outshining on be expectations and amount for what them who go get me an example. But until such you always have to go for people that are proven. And so who could 100 million fafa top class striker if an bra na ni panya jidenia rishemu woni mu
iketeke rishemu bi ani mu
on your top class
ojina pitch no so wo so betimi bibi
oh bibi di obetimi aye anything na make say teams are top players or more prospects
okay.
No matter be BT expectations and also ma be exceed expectations but kopem say no ni besi no e was all for the proven
whoa Biggy, but Victor Boniface maintain on some crowds. There's Obi and Finana. Strikers here will we see AC Milan for.
See so many capre.
AC Suniska. And as strikers, I come on beam. Hey, strikers in USU. I can't carry you. Lautaro Martinez. What the baby or one idea say will be intimate.
Inter Milan.
Say and
captain.
And when you na PSV for say for review or Momo Ton Gonzalo Ramos.
Yeah, Gonzalo Ramos so Bianco for Ramos. Strikers no he.
And Nico Jackson only wo. Okay.
Almost supporters come with na. Nicola Jackson will be a fan no. Mo dina tema. Oh, Jackson.
Stay honestly strikers this is CD.
Asa.
Sentina say obi abo force 9 yo.
Force 9 dey this year me so say be adwuma pa. Ma me fa we ntu bi me so tie sa de we na ebia e ho be hia pa.